Alright, time for a Warwick gameplay. We're against Lilia, which is actually not that good of a matchup for me. Because she can kind of basically dance around me the entire time, which is really annoying. By the way, the elo of this game is roughly Diamond 3, Diamond 2, I don't know. The count I'm playing on is Diamond 4 with like 68% win rate or something. Something along those lines. I'm not exactly sure how much it has, but yeah. Just gives you an estimate of the elo we're playing in. I'm actually gonna start blue here and clear up. I think ganking mid or top lane should be fairly free. Initially. Because like, Poppy's most likely getting pushed in, I would imagine, by the Vladimir because of the range advantage. And if I can just get the gank off that really quickly on like a 3 camp clear, that should be good for me. That's what I'm gonna try to go for at least. I'm gonna start with W because this gives you the best initial camp clear. Your like laners will leash it for you. It will get low, and then this will give you more and more attack speed, which is gonna just speed up your camp. You also want to max this first for the extra, like the hunt effect, so you can get around the map really fast with movement speed and all that. Build-wise, I'm gonna go probably Tiamat Rush into Sunfire Cape and Titanic Hydra right after for damage and tankiness. My main goal is just to be frontline as much as possible, and yeah. As you can see, now I get the effects from basically the leash, and my attack speed increases a lot, which is just the most fastest damage you can have. Right here, you just go Q second. You can smite this, but I'm actually not going to. Smiting this, like, early on would put it lower faster to give you more attack speed faster, which is an option you have. But this is fine. Let's do this, do red buff. The lane's actually still equal on top side. Kassadin's pushing Katarina. Kassadin actually has a really good matchup into Katarina, especially early on. Melee matchups for Kassadin are pretty good. Now, bot lane's heavy fighting. But yeah, I started bot side, so... Because I figured that top lane would be getting pushed in, to be honest. It's not really the case, I think. They're playing it fairly safe up there. I'm just gonna smite right now to get it low enough to get my increased attack speed. Let's try to get a top lane gank in. See what happens. I'm gonna sweep now. Don't mess this up, please, Poppy. That's all I ask. Thank you, Poppy. Very nice. That's kind of what I figured. This should be fine. Yeah, I'll be on my way. I'm gonna flash E mid lane here if I can. Oh, Lilia's here. Gotta be careful. Katarina's currently missing, so I'm actually gonna die now. Maybe I'm good. I might be good here. I'll take it. Not sure who flashed on me there. Interesting. I thought she was gonna follow that through. That would be very interesting if she did that. She's gonna get double scuttle on me now, which is nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Katarina has no flash. At least something. Pretty sure Lilia flashed as well. Let's see if I can get the mid lane here. Oh, he's gonna die to ignite. That's the problem. Not gonna catch up to her. She is so fucking fast. It's actually annoying. It's actually straight up just annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on Morgana, I guess. Katarina has no flash. Ezreal might be able to kill her. Oh my god, that Q. That sucks. That just really sucks there. That's just annoying. The best one to get right now is just buy me Cinder because I can get it for 1100. I'm just gonna have to wait for it. I could sell my potion for it, to be fair, but at this point I'm already waiting. Oh, that's so annoying. That's actually a really annoying start. Like, Lilia just danced around me really well there. They also got big priority on the roam here on the scuttle. Probably shouldn't have fought that. It's just very unfortunate that, like, yeah, I just lost that so close. It was super close. If I could get my autos on Lilia at any point there for the red buff slow, I think I might have been okay to kill her. But it's just really unfortunate that Kassadin actually got killed by the situation there. Maybe I should have hard committed to the Katarina a bit more in a mid lane situation. Not the greatest start for me, to be honest. Ezreal probably would have been able to kill the Katarina if he landed the Q on her. But, yeah, what can you do? I'll try to gank mid lane here. She doesn't have flash, so this should just be fairly possible. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm actually gonna die now. Probably. I could use a Q on that to dash. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for ult. I'm gonna have to wait for Cassid and ult as well. Yeah, just please, just... There's no way she does this, right? She's actually 6. Cassid is also 6, so we can go for it. He's not gonna catch her. Oh my god, this early game is actually pretty annoying for me. But, you know, it's okay. Just ping where she's backing. Might be something happening here. Could look for a Vladimir gank here. This looks very easy. Let's go. Well, Poppy walked away from it, so I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna get him now. Yeah, no. It's just annoying early game for me. It is what it is. Gotta get some experience. Gotta start clearing some more camps. I've been ganking a little bit too much right now with pressure. It's not that good for me. Not been getting the situations right. So, I mean, it's okay. I can just gank. Farm up to 6 really quickly here. Or should be able to at least. And then just gank with that. Just gotta play it a little bit slower now, which is fine. My Bami Cinder will kill the small one, so I just focus on this one. Right, let's go get through my jungle clear here. She could be taking my my blue here for sure, but she is taking my blue here. That's not terrible, I think. It's fine. They should probably give. Yeah, they're gonna die now. He's gonna die as well due to Lilia ult. Actually, I might be able to catch up to this. I think he's gonna get like a double or a triple kill here because of this bad dive. That is really amazing for our team. That dive right there. It's a late teleport from Poppy though. I'm not sure if she had it like earlier. I need to hit 6 soon here. That's annoying. It's just a bad start for me, but my bot lane's doing pretty well. What is this flame? Alright, I'm hitting 6 here, which is gonna be a good spike, and then from there on out, I can just try to get Katarina. I have ult ready, let's go get Katarina. I'll back right now, get my Tiamat first. I really like to have just the combination of this in a general game, because it will allow me to clear really, really fast. I'm gonna run top lane here. I think Lilia is probably gonna be top lane quite soon, so I think running top here is good. Oh, Poppy, please don't get killed. I have the flash. I have the flash. I have ult. Wait, he missed this. He actually missed his E in the wall. Are you kidding me? I had him CC'd for that long and he missed his E in the wall. Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. How do you miss your E there? Crazy. I'm gonna die to Keter. Wait, I pressed Q! I'm getting trolled. I'm actually getting really trolled here. I pressed Q and it didn't go through the Lilia there. I pressed held Q and it just didn't move. Didn't budge. Lilia should have been dead though if Poppy hit her E in the wall. I had him permanently CC'd there. All I had to do was E. I don't think they're gonna win that. Ooh, actually maybe. Maybe. Oh, but she missed her stun again. I think, yeah, that guy, they're both dead now. That's the second E he missed. It's just insane. Yeah, okay, Poppy, that just really sucks, my dude. Those E's have actually just cost us a lot there. Because Cassidy would have been able to live if he landed that stun there. The Lilia would have died earlier as well. At least bot lane's winning, which is pretty good. You see, a Blade of the Rune King finished. I have ult in like 22. Just wait. Let me just get one camp here. I have to go bot lane here. I'm running. Oh, but that fear lasted no time at all. That sucks. Sucks so bad. I thought my fear was gonna last longer. I think that might have actually killed us. Wow. She actually instantly got out of that. Yeah, no, we're dead here. We lost. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I just lost so much out of the entire play right there. Like, yeah, from the entire rotation topside onwards, it was just terrible. And Katarina now has a triple kill on top of that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well, bad start. Could still come back from this with good team fighting. If I can shut the Katarina down in team fights, it should be pretty good. She got out of my fear super fast though. Because I feared and I basically insta-ulted, but she dashed away from it. Let's see if we can get this guy. Hopefully. Oh, he has it warded. Really? I'm gonna die here. I'm dead here. She didn't stun him again. It's actually insane. You just... Oh my god. Does he know how his skill works? Like, I'm actually genuinely starting to question this, because he's not getting them in range every single time. Oh god. It is the pain and suffering. It's actually insane. Oh. It sucks, but I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Right. I have ult ready, so I'm just gonna try to get there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This could be warded. I'm dead. This is definitely warded. Yep. Okay. Oh my god. This Katarina's very, very fed. This is so annoying. I could get invaded here. Probably just insta-die the Katarina. I'm gonna have to try my best in these team fights to shut down the Katarina by flashing on her, fearing her, ulting her, and doing whatever I can to shut her down. Let's try to get to Vladimir again. This ward hasn't been cleared yet. No, it's not. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do it myself then. Katarina's missing, so I can't fight this whatsoever. She's just way too strong. Gonna smite this. Why would you teleport there? What? Okay, Poppy, you're sure, my dude? Oh, this just looks bad. I'm gonna have to run mid here as soon as I can. I don't think we can do much. Kassadin doesn't have the mana. I didn't hit. No, it's not gonna kill me. I have to play it slow there. I took as much damage as possible. I was trying to get the fear. If I could get the fear, I could ult, but I can't just straight up ult because then I'll, like, he's gonna just press pull and my ult's wasted. So the only situation that I could do there was just try to get the fear first and then ult after, which is what I was trying to go for here. And this game is turning around though. Kassadin's getting pretty fed. And the early game was god-awful, I'll say. Like just very, very subpar. But we definitely outscaled them. We just have better team fight. So if we can just make use of that, we should be good. We have 2 frontline tanks that can do a bunch of stuff. To help. We want to play this Drake here, I think. I just gotta try my best to get the Katarina out of the fight. Like in whatever way I possibly can. Try to play with my Kassadin as much as possible in these fights as well. Alright, let's sweep here. Oh, that's gonna be a dead Kassadin, isn't it? Oh, but you ulted! Are you actually insane? I'm dead here. Ezreal should never have ulted that, ever. Because that just took so long, whilst he could have done like 2 auto attacks and a Q instead. He could have done so much more instead of using his damn ultimate there. That's insane. He probably would have killed the guy with that. Ah, okay, that's just annoying. He should never have ulted. Just seeing that ult used there is just painful to me. I have no smite, by the way, boys. I still got it. Damn. That's crazy. She didn't smite it either. I don't think she had smite either. There's no way. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's dead. There's nothing. Actually, maybe with Poppy. Nope. He's just got 1 shot. Your E's are just not good, my dude. Alright, thank you, Kassadin, for being Kassadin. Thank you, Kassadin, for being Kassadin. I'm just waiting on Poppy, to be honest. There's perfect. Just waiting on Poppy. Just gonna have to play my team fights, right? That's all I can do. Kassadin should get blue, actually. Oh my god. What a dumb game. Why are you going this way, dude? Like, what? Alright, he doesn't want blue, I think. Take it. Yeah, I mean, sure. He's gonna die on bot lane here. He overextended. That's actually so bad. He saw the guy on the map. I pinged it like 3 or 4 times and he still stayed for the turret. I'm not gonna save him now. I'm just gonna have to back after this camp. I have a lot of gold. Alright, I come back here. We're gonna need Kassadin to group. Like, he can't split like this, even though that'd be, like, ideal if you could get free farm, but it's just not possible to do that. I need Magic Resist. I need Spirit Visage. Where is it? This one. Actually, like, finishing my Tiamat right now is just not... I just need to get Magic Resist right now. Alright, that's a good, like, having Bard in your team and have, like, blocking Herald's really nice. We need Kassadin. He can't split. Like, it's actually really bad that he's splitting right now. We need Kassadin in the team fight. He's gonna lose 1v1s against the Katarina, most likely. Anyway. I'm gonna have to run here. Right, perfect. I held that guy off for as long as I could. There's not much I can do at that point anymore. He can't split. Like, him splitting is actually bad. There's no point in, like, why are we playing for late game? We can literally win now. Like, all we have to do is group for fights and we're good. He's probably gonna go back top lane, like, yeah, he is. The main issue here is that he's just gonna get matched against Katarina, and Katarina's just gonna beat him into oblivion, probably. With all that magic resist that he just got, it's just not gonna be possible for the Katarina to kill him. Yeah, Bard's gonna die now. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to run, aren't I? This is really not good. Kassadin has a lot of damage though. I can lock him in. Oh, risky play, Kassadin. Risky play. Going for that's very risky. We can Baron here. I had a lot of lockdown on the guy there, which is pretty good. He has TP. He should be able to Baron quite easily here. He shouldn't have TP'd now. Bro, actually, Kassadin's damage helps a lot here. Wait, Drake. Like, actually Dragon here. No, they did it already. I don't know about this Bard. What the hell was that? Flash Bard? Oh, God. I just gotta play my team fights right. That's all of this. If I can flash E ult the Katarina out of a fight, that'd be perfect. I eat there mainly to scare the Katarina off of doing anything else. I have ult in 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The way I'm gonna have to play these fights is just mainly to, like, kill Katarina and get Kassadin. Ezreal hit the... Can you hit the ward? Like, honestly? We can win this fight. No, but you actually... I think he actually just killed me. Oh, I'm actually... That's actually so tilted, dude. He actually just killed the minion I could heal from. That's so annoying. I would have actually been okay there. Zaya flashed on me. I don't know who the Kassadin chased there, to be honest. I think the Vlad was just to kill. Like, I ulted him. He should have just killed him. I think Ezreal's... What is that Bard ult? Like, actually, I think that just saved Morgana's life. I'm not gonna lie. I literally think that Bard ult just saved Morgana's life. Oh my god. And this is what you call Diamond 3. Great. I'm actually slightly tilted, I'm not gonna lie. The early game of Poppy missing like 7 E's and then also just not going in my favor is really annoying. And then these team fights, like... I don't know. Just gotta wait for Kassadin 16 at this point. We just lost Baron for no reason, which is so dumb. We played towards my Kassadin here, potentially. How far are you? How far is Kassadin from 16 even? Might be able to make a play on bot lane here, to be honest. Or mid lane, sorry. Their bot lane is what I meant. I'm trying to back up my Kassadin here. He does a lot of damage. I just gotta play off him as much as I can. I'm covering for him. I just got one shot. I didn't... Okay, I wanted to ult, like bait back and ult, but I just literally just got deleted. I don't really have too much armor, I suppose. That's my bad. Alright. He is 16 now, which is good. Just gotta fight with that. They should wait on us both, to be honest. That's a good Poppy ult. Lilia has no ult now. Lilia not having ult would make this, should make this pretty easy. No, Poppy is gonna die here. No, but Poppy. That's not good. Like, yeah. Ezreal and Bard both backed and she decided to walk in. I don't have flash ult, but I do have ult. This guy should be dead here. Perfect. Let's go Drake. Without Katarina, they can't fight. They have to back away. That's really good for us. The way I gotta play out this team fight is try to stick with my Kassadin as much as possible. And yeah. I'm not gonna smite here if I don't have to, because blue smite is actually pretty valuable to have in these team fights for the extra move speed. That's good. I missed because of Zonia's. I wanted to ult Morgana, or sorry, the Lilia in place there. Alright, I killed him basically there. From that, execute with my press the attack proc, which is good. We can Baron here. We should Baron here. And this is good. That was a good catch. Alright, get Baron on the base. I definitely need more armor. I think I'm actually gonna go Thornmail or Bramble Vest, sorry, here for the healing stuff. And I'll just get Thornmail. I'm not finishing out my Tiamat now, because I actually fell behind. If you fell behind like I just did, then it's better to just straight up go tank. I guess I couldn't also not have bought my Tiamat in the first place, but it's just a nice thing that I'd like to have, generally speaking, because it makes your clear speed really, really good. Alright, for team fights right now, I'm just gonna have to look for... I'm just gonna lock the Katarina down completely. That was a good Bard ult for me to follow up with a Flash ult, Flash E ult. That's pretty crazy. He does a lot of damage. We're good. Just be the frontline tank that Warwick is later in the game. Not a great start, but this is just... yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Alright guys, either way, if you have enjoyed this video, please do make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. This helps out me quite a bit. If you want to see more videos in the future, hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! The end game stats, I mean damage wise, I should never have done that much, of course. Damage taken, however, is very high. Yeah, but that was my role, so frontline tank, CC bot, basically. Make the engages happen, all that. Pretty happy with this, not bad.